Okay, what we're doing right now is just passing this along. People can introduce yourselves, say what your names are, and maybe if you're one of the ones who's going to be doing a station like teaching one of the crafts, you can talk about your craft and what you're planning to do. And those of you that are going to be language teachers, let us know who you are and where you're from. So first of all, miigwech kinua bi jaye goma. Wayoko gabo ni nindigo minua bazagajiwed. Apajigo nimi gwetche wenda mama ayan. Apajigo wenda minogishi gadnungo. I'm very grateful to be here today. I'm grateful for everybody that came here. And I know that people, after our first camp, said it feels so good to be here. And I have that feeling already that it's so good to be here. I just feel that way. And that's your job. Because you came earlier now, your job is to make sure that everybody else who comes, and we're expecting up to about 300 people. So as they come through the day and come and go, and people can come and go as they please, we want to make them feel welcome. So your job, all of you, is to make everyone feel welcome. And it's good to see the doctor here. So you guys, you got to know you're in good hands. We've got elders here, we've got speakers here, we've got all kinds of talent. We've got our young people, our futures here. So I'm very happy to be here. I got a little place not far from here. It's called Mashkigawatigozagai, Tamarack Lake, and that's my little place. And so any way that I can help out in the reservation here, so close by, I'm happy to come here. When I was a kid, I actually spent some time here and also spent time over at Mille Lacs and over Iwedinayashing. And I always think about my elders. If I know anything today, it's because of my elders. And a number of them that I work very closely with have already made the journey and passed on, but I always remember them. Whenever I have a chance to use Ojibwe language, I'm just grateful for all the people who taught me. And I'm still learning, but I'm very happy to help in any way that I can. And like I said, when Jim and Pat and myself, when we were playing Scrabble and playing cribbage, Pat lost. And because she lost, you won't see her a lot. She's out there doing all the things that need to be done to make this successful. She's really the person behind the scenes. And you're going to see, like, if people haven't eaten, we still have some food from breakfast. And then we'll be bringing lunch over here. And so as we go around in a circle, I want people to know what you're going to be doing. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to work with the people who are doing pottery. And what I'm going to do is I have my little books that I wrote. It's called Let's Talk Ojibwe at Home. And the idea behind it is to use language that we can use in our homes with our children. So anybody that wants to come through us, and you'll be rotating, people will be rotating through the different groups. You're very welcome, and I hope every one of us can help each other. There are certain ground rules. One of them is to keep the campgrounds clean. All right? So, binituda, binichigeda, we want this to be a clean place. So everybody help in that way. Another ground rule is to help each other all the time. So help each other. We do kudarida, jinitao, Ojibwemoyang. Let's help each other to speak the language. And take care of your children. Take care of your children. They're a blessing. They're with us. They're our gifts. But take care of them. You're responsible for your own children. So, all right, take care of that guy. Okay, buchi guchi ganawainam what the take care of him. And then after I'll kind of go through kind of what the things that we plan to do. Well, I could do it now and quickly. Our Bakini game, our opening ceremonies, then our greetings. We really greet everybody. We're very happy you're here. It's a good thing to be here, to learn everything that we can from each other. Anamikudading, where we greet each other. And then Nandawenjiganan, our expectations and our rules. Inakunigewanan. Our rules, like I said, take care of your children, help each other out, keep the place clean, pitch in wherever you can, help out whenever you can. Those are the kind of things as our basic rules. Respect, manaji tuawin, manaji idiwin. We're here to respect the language, we're here to respect each other, we're here to respect the water, to respect the earth, everything. That's our big teaching is respect. Okay, so our stations then, today we're going to have Nancy Jones, Ogemawi Gonebik, who already explained what she's going to do, and as we go around, the others will explain what they're going to do. That's in Station Beijing. Station Knees is Jim, Aaron, and Howard, and they're going to be working with Weegwas. So we have up here birch bark, and they're going to be doing a lot there, so it'll be a lot of fun. And Station Niswi is Frank, who's a wonderful musician and flute maker, and Jim, his helper, and Gordon. Gordon is like my younger brother. I'm just so happy he's here. My wife, or part of the family, is from Lac La Croix, and that's where Gordy grew up in Nagaajiwanaang, and I'm so happy he's here to be with us. And he's also a musician. He's a fiddler. So he's going to bring that tomorrow night. We're going to have a talent show. So anybody that's got any talent, tomorrow night's your chance to show us what you got. Okay, so Niwin, Station Niwin is Carrie, Esther, and myself. And we're going to Kiku Kiwenz. We'll do pottery over there. Station Nanan, Charlie, John, and Sonny, they'll be working with ricing tools, with our knockers and with ricing poles. Station 6 there, Ingo Dwasui, is going to be Randy and Dan and Zach, and they're going to work on hand drums. And then Nijwasui is Brenda. We're so glad she's here. She's come all the way from Minnesinaquang, all the way from East Lake, so we're very glad she's here. 12 o'clock, lunchtime. Nagaajiwanaang Ambe. 1 o'clock, exercises and games. We don't want anybody to be too heavy, you know. I'm a good example. We don't want to, you know, anyway, exercise and lots of games. We'll have fun at that time. Then 1:30, we'll start back with classes again. 5:30, we'll have Nagaajiwanaang supper, and then 6:30, some more exercises and games. And tonight, we have teachings on Minoayawin with Dr. Arnie Vainio. So raise up your hand so everybody can see who our doctor is here. All right, is there a doctor in the house? All right, and then Nancy and Brenda and Gordon are also going to do some teaching, so I'm looking forward to it.
Nagaajiwanaang Ambe and they go biju and do them Nikikusmenakana and Donji Migizi and up in a Kazawin and Gioskimede. Niminwendam Uma Ayayan Minawa Jiwidu Kawagayan Gego Niwiga Gwait Dwe. On in the P1 Wisaniang Minoa. Me wenji bi Jayanamam. You know, Ojibwe, I said, I'm only here for lunch. When do we eat? Want to welcome all my students. Thank you guys for coming. I know you're required to be here, but thank you for coming. I have just for my students that are in my class, I do have a sign-in sheet that I want you to pencil in. I'll be doing helping out with the drum making and introductions in there and Anishinaabe. We're going to break up into stations in a little bit here. I want to welcome everybody. We got people from all over the world, I do believe, here, representing Finland, even Nagaajiwanaang First Nation, and even Nabubode-nang, all the way from Superior, Gateode-nang, Mole Lake, Wisconsin. And where'd you say you're from, John? Connecticut, way to go.
Twin Cities.
Twin Cities, all over. Canada, Ontario. So we've been standing a while. We're just doing introductions here. Everybody knows everybody. We're here to help each other. And I'll turn it over to, this is Rick Gresczyk. Perhaps you've heard of him. Also known as King Richard.
So again, miigwech kinua bi jaye goma. Wuchikochi widu kodadi yang jinitao Ojibwemo yang. Everybody's here to help each other out, learning Ojibwe. That's why we're here. We want to hear lots of Ojibwemoin. And I think it'd be a good chance now for the ones who are going to be doing their stations if they want to go over. And we're going to eat probably in about half hour. So we're going to let the food simmer a little bit. So I hope you guys are hungry. We'll be eating again soon. How?